Hey, from Texas, it's Lindy Fulford, and I'm finally 40 today. Woohoo! So I just want to talk to you a little bit about where I was a year ago, where I am today, and where I'm going. So it's funny because I love how Facebook gives you a little timeline so you can see what you were doing last year at this time. And last year at this time, when I turned 39, I was sitting in the parking lot of Pluckers, and I went live to talk about how I was going to change some things going into my last year of my 30s. And I have to say that I did accomplish a lot of the goals that I set out for myself, but I also didn't accomplish everything that I had set out for myself, and that's okay. Like, I'm still alive and kicking, obviously, because I'm still here talking to you. So what is one of the things that I set out to do? Well, I had decided I was tired of taking so many before pictures and not ever having any after pictures, because I tried so many times to start a workout program and eating right, and then it either fell apart or I didn't really give it my all. And so I struggled with that, and it just never came to fruition. So that was one of the things I decided I was going to really try hard and do, and I did. And as many of you know, you've heard the stories by now, I was eating clean, working out, and I still wasn't getting the results I wanted, and that's okay. And then I found Prove It, and I switched over to a new brand. I found the Keto Wave eating, and that helped me. So that was one goal that I ended up accomplishing, was I finally can fit into the clothes that I had before I had Brady. Another goal, well, not another goal I set out for myself. I just decided that I was tired of feeling frumpy all the time and feeling gross and having only one pair of jeans to wear, and I was just tired all the time. So I want to give you a few of the places or things that helped me on my journey over the last year, really in the last several months. So for one, my hair, my fabulous hair. My hair is done by, it's Fab by Edith. I've been going to see Edith for almost 16 years now. And let me just tell you, she is fantastic. Why do I say that? Because I have screwed my hair up many a times. There was one time I had gotten a perm, and I decided I was tired of my perm. And so I'd done this many times before. You just go get a perm packet, you put it on your hair, and instead of putting the rollers in your hair, you brush through your hair when you're supposed to let it set. Well, it didn't get all the perm out, and so I decided, that's okay, I'll just put another one on. Don't do that. Don't try that at home, you guys. It totally fried my hair, and I looked like a poodle. It was so, like, messed up right here. I really thought Edith was going to have to cut off all my hair. She didn't. Somehow she made it look fantastic, like she always does. But just recently, we decided to get all the red. I kind of had this red-violet color on the underneath, and we decided it was time to get it out of my hair, because technically for the photo shoot that I did last weekend, I was supposed to have like one solid color hair. That wasn't going to happen. I just have too much stuff going on with my hair. But through a couple different appointments, we were able to get that color out, and now it looks great. You can see all my streaks. I like the streaks in my hair. So if you need a hairstylist, I know that there's many good ones out there, but I love Edith. She's fantastic. Okay, woo, the compressor just kicked on. Scared me for a minute. My eyebrows. So I got that done by, it's called Flawless Ink ATX. And Brooke did a fantastic job on my eyebrows. I'm actually going to go see her in a couple weeks to get a few more places just touched up. I got microblading on my eyebrows, and they look awesome. They really totally changed my face. Like, it just changed so much on my face. Eyebrows are so important. See that? Eyebrows. My eyelashes that I finally have after 30 years. The mascara that I use, I got from Shea Hartgrove, Unique. I used that, and they made my eyelashes look fantastic. Yes, I don't know if you can see them in the video. And the lipstick that I used was Lip Sense that I got from my friend Kim Berry. Love you. This stuff really stays on, you guys. It's really hard to get off. But I used the color First Love, and it was fantastic. Everything turned out so beautiful in my headshots. I was really, really ecstatic to get them. That was another thing that I planned on doing. It didn't come until later in the year, but February was when Jess and I went and tried out for Actors, Models, and Talent for Christ. And it was a fantastic experience, you guys. We got called back. We got to go to their training once a month. Justin and I got to go up to Dallas, and we got to learn a lot more about commercials and monologues and improv and scene read and how to walk the runway. And it was a lot of fun. My favorite part was the fact that I got to spend so much time with Justin, just because, like, he's 13, and that's awesome. But we had a really great time. Let's see, what else? So we learned, let me tell you real quick what we learned about that. And I'm going to do some more lives on this in the next upcoming weeks about how to get into the entertainment industry, because I can tell you we learned a ton. Learned a ton from the seminars that we went to. There were several casting agents and directors and managers from LA to New York to Chicago, some from Dallas, Austin. So there were several. And the amount of information that we soaked up and the notes that we took, I definitely will be sharing with y'all, because it is a job. It's like a full-time job. If you want to do it, it's just like if you wanted to be an MLB player or NFL player. If you want to play one of those, you can't just be good at it and then all of a sudden, poof, you're, magically on TV. Well, some people can. Most of us cannot. It's actually like a full-time job. So for me, I've been watching commercials. I think I could do a commercial really well, because have y'all seen some of these commercials that they put out? Yes, I could do it. So that was kind of a fun thing that Justin and I got to do together, and I look forward to seeing how that grows over the next year. So what's going to happen now? Like, I'm 40, I hit some of the goals that I wanted to, but not all of them. Well, I still have my full-time job at FICO, and I love where I work. I'm a data geek, and so I love numbers, and so I get to do that full-time. And we'll see where this whole acting thing takes us. I'm definitely going to let Justin pursue it more than I am, because, like I said, it's kind of a full-time job. It takes a lot of money. You got to go get trained. You got to make sure you're doing things the right way, and that when you go into casting calls that you're prepared and you don't go in just looking like somebody who walked off the street. And so that's going to be interesting and fun. And I really hope to grow my Prove It business a lot more with these ketones, because they really, really have changed my life. Like I said, I've lost weight. I have more energy. My OCD is manageable. My narcolepsy has been like gone pretty much. And so I can't wait to share with more people, because it really, truly has just changed my outlook on life. And not only that, it's a side business that, just like I buy stuff from LipSense and Unique and the other network marketers. Oh, which I forgot to say, Roden and Fields, Amy Dandridge from my face, helped me get rid of some of my wrinkles before I went in. I love to support my network marketers. And for me, what would I be spending that money on? Well, that extra money for me, besides just getting out of our mountains of debt, is I plan on going to Africa next summer with my mom, which, by the way, I get to pick her up on Friday, and I'm so excited. 6 months is a really, really long time. Like, it's, for some reason, the more she goes over there, the longer it seems like she's there. But I really, really want to go to Africa in the summer. And again, like anyone that buys from me, just know that money's going back, for the most part, usually to my family. Justin acting, TY in baseball, little Brady man's gonna be playing baseball this year. So just know it's going to a good cause. And you'll feel fabulous too. So I'm really looking forward to my 40s. I feel like I definitely accomplished my goal of making sure that going into my 40s started way better than the way I was into my 30s. Because I was really, really down and frumpy and in the dumps the latter part, I guess the beginning part of my 39s. I just remember how bad and I just felt bad and gross and depressed, and not that I had any reason to, because I have a fantastic family that supports me in everything that I do, even when I go on crazy adventures and decide that at age 40 I want to be an actress, or at least be in commercials. So I'm so thankful for them and the support that they provide me. Anyways, stay tuned to see what happens over the next year, because now that I have lost the weight, I'm going to look to tone it up. Nikki Duffy, I might be having to give you a call, girl, because I don't know if y'all have seen Nikki Duffy lately. If y'all haven't, y'all should Google her. She looks incredible. Yep, so I'm going to have to be getting some pointers from her. But it's going to be an exciting journey. We have a lot of stuff coming up with our family, just some cool things that are going to be happening. And I can't wait to share them with y'all. And y'all know I will, because I like to go live. It's kind of my thing. I'm also going to be doing some more keto cooking, because Crystal Bradley keeps posting these wonderful recipes online. And every time I look at them, like there was one yesterday she posted, it was a chocolate cupcake with some cream cheese frosting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but I'm gonna find a way to make that and make it heavenly, because it sounds fantastic. So I plan on doing some more of those shows. And the other thing that keeps me going all the time is I hear great sermons. I listen to Stephen Furtick all the time. My pastor, Pastor Donnie Smith, he's amazing. And I'm just gonna start posting some of the sermons that really, really touch my soul, and kind of bring those to life and share with y'all the tidbits that I learned. And of course, as the days go on and my kids, you know, they always have funnies. There's rarely a boring day in the Fulford household. But I can't wait to share more of what they're doing with y'all, and I hope that y'all enjoy it. So, okay, you guys, finally 40, and I'm loving it. It's going to be a fantastic year with hopefully many more to come. And I will catch y'all on the other side.